This is going to be a quick explanation of security and PIN numbers and how that works. The main page, the home page here, or as it's labeled in the menu, the studio page, is the client accessible portion of the app. So clients can access these pages without any security measures to view portfolios and to create their intake forms. The returning client does have a security feature, so there's a PIN code entry for looking up return clients, and the reason for that is we wouldn't want customers or clients coming in and just accessing other customers' information. So we can enter a PIN number, unlock the search, and then search for that client, and then they can go through and continue with their intake form. The next thing to note about the PIN numbers is that there are two separate PIN numbers. You'll have an administrator PIN number, which is the account owner, and that PIN number is associated with the login. So if you unlock, you can enter one of two PIN codes here. You can enter a staff PIN number or an admin PIN number, which would give you access to different areas of the app. In this case, I'm going to enter the staff PIN number, and then you'll see that I have access to the studio page, the queue for managing check-ins and checkouts, and then the appointments page for creating bookings. And that's what you have access to with the staff PIN. If you unlock with the admin PIN, and I should say that you can unlock the entire menu by clicking the unlock button. You can also click on any page that has a lock, and it'll still show you the PIN entry. And then if we enter the admin PIN here, you'll see that we have access to everything. So you'll have access to full client profiles. You'll have access to your staff management. While we're here, might as well show you how to update or change that PIN number. So as the manager, Victor here can enter his own profile and change his PIN number here. So you can see that the PIN number for the administrator is 123456 in this case. If you're on a legacy account, or a legacy plan, I should say, and you don't have, and your staff doesn't have access to signing in, we do have a universal staff PIN, and in this case I have it set to 1234, and that's what I was entering earlier for the limited access. If you have, if you're on one of the newer plans, and the staff has sign-in access, you'll see that these staff members that are labeled as active here have their own logins, and they can log in and change their own PIN numbers. Okay, back to the menu. So if we hit lock, it'll lock everything up. Another note is if we are unlocked and we're working in appointments, for example, and then we head back to the home page, this home page is like I mentioned earlier, this is the client accessible features. As soon as we get to this page, it will lock the menu automatically for security reasons. So if we unlock here with, let's say we forgot our PIN. This is a good one. So you can reset your PIN. The logged in user can always reset their own PIN by opening the unlock window. And if you forgot the PIN, you can just reset it here, and then you can enter your email address, your password, and a new PIN, and then you'll be able to reset that PIN just in case you ever forgot the PIN number. And that's the overview of security and PIN numbers.